sold out, overflowing crowd. The trophy's got a great spot to watch this one. Why not? Right in midfield. And we are underway. Pass back goes to the Wildcats. Taken back by St. Joe's. Suzanne, the nerves right now, first few minutes for these players. Just kind of enjoying the moment, but calming things down. How difficult is it right now?
Well, it's going to take a couple of minutes, but definitely stringing a couple of passes together is going to get teams settled into the game.
Little short game, little like fundamentals that you work on in pre-practice. Getting loosened, warm it up a little bit, maybe that'll help?
Absolutely. Pre-scanning, knowing your exit before you receive the ball, making sure you see who's around you, what support you've got as Northwestern drives here.
Sessa with the crossing ball, knocked away. It'll be a long hit. Ben Peters and Maggie Giddens are officials on the field today. Congratulations to them. Trump trying to set one through the middle of the spine. And the held whistle will continue on for St. Joe's. First teamer, Sol Bornstein, will take the free hit. St. Joe's trying to create history today as they have worked hard all season long. This is the first time coming into the semifinals, Suzanne, that two teams from the A10 have represented.
It's so exciting for our sport, right? It's not just the ACC Big Ten show. We've seen ACC and Big Ten send multiple teams to the Final Four, but to have another conference do that this season just shows the parity and the growth of our sport.
Maddie Zimmer trying to work with that ball, contested. Erica Culp was there for that back tackle. But as the Wildcats continue on, Suzanne, your Bush's blueprints for success for NU.
Yeah, 3-second hockey, not a new concept for this team. It's their primary focus every single game, playing their brand of hockey. The Cats pride themselves in their ability to move quickly, and they know when they play their brand of hockey, they're going to get opportunities and go around. The Cats know the Hawks have the ability to put on some seriously strong tackles. They're going to have to pull around. They're going to pull early in order to go around the strong defense of the Hawks.
Some overplay pressure here are the Wildcats trying to control. The ball will go the opposite way. And as the Hawks settle in and scanning is about, some of their blueprints for success.
Yeah, red zone defense, an homage to Hannah Prince's mentor, Justine Sowery. And Justine always talks about the red zone defense and keeping the ball out of the defensive circle. The Hawks know how lethal Northwestern can be, so trying to make sure that they keep that ball on lockdown in that red zone defense is mission critical, and work the sidelines. The Hawks respect Northwestern's ability to own the middle of the field. They're going to predominantly use that sideline as their method to move that ball forward.
Lauren Hunter with a hot ball that Sessa could not handle. And going right back to Christ and the Hawks. Looks like they're trying to exploit the middle. Turnover and takeaway. Maddie Zimmer with the ball. With the shot and the goal! The Wildcats. No, it's not. It is not a goal. And look at how quickly the Hawks go, Suzanne.
Yeah, that came flying off the post. It looked like it came off the backboard. It was actually on that far post.
That was a big flurry there.
And Tracy Fuchs, sitting in her lucky folding chair, put her hands up like, wait a minute.
She's looking pretty calm right now, though, after that.
A great look, though, by Maddie Zimmer, and it was all about that anticipation, right? She cut that ball off, and Maddie Zimmer is so good to run in.
Lily Santee at the stoppage of play here, Suzanne. She took a ball near the upper eye area. Seems to be okay. Very impressed with the way that St. Joe's quickly went in the opposite direction with that hit coming out. Ashley Sessa coming back. Santee trying to force the play into the middle. Trump now will go up top. Nice feed down to Zimmer. Brooke McCormick was there right on Maddie Zimmer's shoulder. It will be a side in. Jordan Carr going against her former teammates today with that side in. Carr wearing number 3 in white for St. Joe's. Spent her undergraduate with the Wildcats, won a national championship trophy with them in 2021.
Yeah, and Coach Hannah Prince talks about Jordan Carr and just how extremely reliable she is. Obviously, she's battle-tested. She's been here before, brings a ton of experience. And the rest of the team is really able to lean on Jordan Carr and to teach them about the experience and bring that calm demeanor today.
St. Joe's working hard to get into the open spots ahead of the ball, but back the opposite way we go with the Wildcats. Nice interception by Christ. Unfortunately, she slipped down, Suzanne. Great lead in for Zimmer. This time it counts. Wildcats 1-0.
This was just a picture-perfect cut into space. Ilsa Trump sees where Maddie Zimmer wants that ball. And Bykerk didn't even really respond. She didn't even react to it. The ball was behind her so quickly. Threaded on a dime, a great cut into space by Zimmer. And the put away for goal number 1 for the Cats here this afternoon.
9th of the season for Maddie Zimmer. Tracy Fuchs saying, let's tighten it up a little bit. Close down those open spaces. Greta Hinkey to the outside. Cornelis up ahead to Olivia Bent-Cole in the corner. Great job on the elimination and the takeaway into Bornstein's hands, and it will be Hawk ball. Crowd is loud and close to the pitch today. Bornstein looking ahead, no options into the middle of the field. Nicely done to provide herself options to the outside, but a good cut in, and the ball turned back away. Hunter could not hold on. We're halfway through this first quarter of play. The Hawks have been unable to establish play inside the 23 meters of the Wildcats.
And I like the little lift there by Duffhouse. Looking to connect with Gorison. Does have to play it back though.
Good fight. Just a little bit too far ahead for Soule. Bornstein trying to work it in. Gets around to her forehand. Nice dribbling and a corner for the Hawks. Their first of the game. A hack called there for the corner call.
A great drive there by Soule Bornstein. You actually saw her overrun that initial ball. It gets by her, but she's able to collect it. Drives the baseline. She's so crafty inside the circle. Gets that stick hack for the first corner of the game. A great drive there by 5 and White. Get another look here just at the craftiness. Just continues to press forward. Waits for the whistle. Gets the call, gets the corner in favor of the Hawks.
And as St. Joe's preps for their call, they took a lot of time in their victory against UNC for their corner opportunities at almost 23%. Solid number there. Celeste Smits looking up top.
Definitely keep an eye on number 6 in white, Duffhouse. She's got a fantastic sweep.
First teamer all A10. They go side. Scoobish wasn't fooled on that. And it rolls all the way out. Nicely done. Good hustle back. Here come the Hawks, and unable to control it is Gigati.
Duffhouse, one of the top defenders in the country. A great open field tackle there, able to come up with that turnover. Looking to connect with Gigliotti, who we've talked about already. Got the pair of goals against North Carolina.
Gigliotti trying to overplay a little bit. Little dance move as that ball is up to Sessa. Clout was there, gets it back. Nice defensive effort getting on that shoulder. Ball back to the Hawks in front of their crowd.
Kick it up. Got this, girl. Come on, St. Joe.
Quick movement, good job by St. Joe's. A step ahead is Lily Santee now.
And you see how much St. Joe's is really utilizing this sideline too. Trying to get that ball out of the middle of the circle as quickly as possible.
Solid hands there by OBC. Getting the call after the hack on the double team. Sessa being heavily guarded by Julia Duffhouse. Duffhouse with some size on her as well to be able to reach for that ball. Cornelis working through a triple team. Obstruction. They'll have to bring that one back. Tuesday at a special time, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on ESPN and the app will have a exclusive reveal of the next college football playoff top 25 rankings. Reese Davis and the guys will set you up from top to bottom to talk with the coaches, live interviews. But first, here's OBC and a goal for Northwestern. What a tip-in by Olivia Betcole, and it's 2-0 Wildcats.
I mean, it's just a phenomenal play here. What great hands by OBC right there in front of Kerk. But you see this great anticipation. Double team applied. Wattis already sees Maddie Zimmer cutting into space, overlapping there, and the dish and the one touch by OBC. Beautiful open field play by the Cats.
Take a lot, Suzanne, on that redirect either. It was just enough. Zimmer now with a goal and an assist. OBC.
Just a beautiful backhand tip there to lift that ball.
Betcole's 8th of the season. 2-0 Northwestern. See if the Hawks can respond. Bornstein, first teamer, all A10 with a quick restart. Love the way Gigliotti kind of sized up where's the defense coming around her.
Well, you saw her check over her shoulder before she went after that ball, so she could get a beat on exactly where the pressure was going to come from, so she could craft how she wanted to approach the circle.
Erica Kolb could not get a handle on that ball. Lead up ahead to Sessa. She can protect it. Has clout to beat inside the circle. Zimmer trying to slide it across. Broken up defensively by Duffhouse. And knocked away. Will be a hit coming up.
Beautiful vision just to send that lead ball. Ashley Sessa with so much speed, able to get that on her backhand. Another good opportunity here for the Cats.
Wattis, number 2 in black for the Wildcats in the middle of the field. We talk about how she and Greta Henke are kind of like the glue in the middle of the field. Member of the all-tourney team twice. Here's Maddie Zimmer. McCormick with the ball as it goes back and forth. And Brooke McCormick will have the free hit, the graduate student.
Well, going back to Wattis, you know, she got the game winner against Virginia. She's just a solid player. Again, she's not going to be Ashley Sessa. She's not going to be the flashiest player on the field. However, she plays such an integral role to the success for the Wildcats.
Ben Cole trying to control through 2 defenders. Ben Peters was not sure if that ball had been tipped or not, asking.
Yes, Ben, I can hear you. Yes.
That's Ridge Bear's voice upstairs.
So Northwestern is looking for a foot inside the circle for a penalty corner. Okay, I'll take a look at that for you.
There you go. Ridge Bear, our video review umpire, taking a look and see if there was a foot inside the circle, as he will deduct all different angles, Suzanne, on the play.
So you see this initial touch by Olivia Bent-Cole, a diving Kate Christ here. Haven't seen an infraction yet. Did it go off the foot of Clout, that left foot, when OBC pushed that ball through the double team? This might be a better look here. Actually, a little backstick there by OBC as well. And I couldn't really see if it did go off Clout's foot, but I think that's what we're looking for.
Ben, I have advice for you. It does go off the foot of the St. Joseph player. You can award a penalty corner, and Northwestern will keep the referral.
There you go, Ridge Bear with the call. And that's why they work as a team as well. So the penalty corner for Northwestern, this is their first, with 30.7 seconds to go in this first quarter of play. Sessa will insert Wattis and Trump up top in the double battery.
Trump, one of the best drag flickers in the country. And number 9 in black. Wattis with a great straight shot on APCs for the Cats.
They set it up for Trump, keeps it low, and low it goes for the goal. Hard to see through all of the activity in front off the velocity of that shot.
I mean, Ilsa Trump, one of the best in the country. So much velocity. I think that's going to be credited to Trump. A beautiful shot here.
Yes. Yep. Sessa was so quick to point back up top to Ilsa. And just off of that right toe, heel area. 3-0, 10th of the season for Tromp.
Just beautifully executed drag flick by the sophomore.
First quarter of play in the books, and a decisive effort by the Wildcats here early to take an early 3-0 lead after 1 quarter of play. Zimmer gets it started, and the Wildcats are rolling. The Cardiac Cats right now 3-0. Part of the Olympics. Maddie came back with a different level and mindset of play. This has set herself apart.
Well, and the experience that Ashley Sessa and Maddie Zimmer bring back to their squad as well, in addition to Coach Tracy Fuchs, is invaluable. The pace of play is just at a different level, and they're able to bring that and share those experiences with their teammates. So definitely has helped this Northwestern squad continue to get better as the season has progressed.
All right, so now we're St. Joe's here. We're in the second quarter of play. They're a team that has played come from behind this season. Certainly plenty of game left as Lindley Santee is fouled on the play, and we'll restart at the first teamer. Thoughts that Hannah Prince may have shared with her team in between quarters here.
You got to get one at a time. You can't score a 3 spot at this point, right? So you got to get one at a time. You got to take one moment at a time. This is the 3rd best offense in the country coming into this weekend. North Carolina was number 1. Northwestern was number 2. St. Joe's can put numbers up on the board, but they have to take it minute by minute, and they got to build some passes together. Northwestern is just doing a better job anticipating and cutting off the passes between St. Joe's. They've got to be crisper. They've got to get support and numbers around the ball.
A team that averages on the season a little over 3 goals per game. It's 3rd best in the nation. That ball will remain with the Wildcats. Nice break up on the play by Gorison. Micah sends it back to go forward, and it is Hawks' ball. Duffhouse with a big smash. Unfortunately, gets caught on the sidelines, so the Wildcats will take over. Ben Cole straight on, and there was a held whistle there for a second. Ben Cole gets it on her forehand, and it will be a corner second opportunity of the day for the Wildcats.
Yeah, you see this crossing ball come in. I believe it just ping-pongs off Duffhouse's foot as it enters the circle. As she tried to receive that on her backhand there. Saw her put her hand up immediately, not making a play on it, but said, hey, my bad. Corner call for Northwestern.
Meredith Bycarrick in goal. Season high 9 saves versus UNC looking out. Talking with her defense. They spent a lot of time on the defensive strategy. 19.3% on the corner completion. Big swipe down low, broken up on the play, into feet, and that'll be hit coming out. Super job by Celeste Smits.
A fantastic run. Smits, super speedy, puts that initial pressure on Greta Henke right away, able to come up with that You see the press of St. Joe's respecting Ilsa Trump's ability to throw the ball. They're not putting a big high press on like we saw against North Carolina.
Okay, that's a nice spin move out of it by Lauren Hunter. And it's kind of interesting to see how as a held whistle here for Borenstein. Whistle off now as Seoul controls. Big smashing ball across. Triple team of black there, and the ball will continue as Gorison does a nice job. Gigliotti just outside the circle. She'll have to move it back 5 though. Right into Hinkie.
Yeah, and while you want to take that free hit quickly coming back into the circle and quick restart while Northwestern's defense is shifting, you got to make sure you're sending it to a white jersey. Greta Hinkie, an easy tackle there right outside of the circle, comes up with that.
You know, it's almost too bad that there isn't a stat box for a player like Hinkie who means so much on blocking passes, intercepting passes, because Greta certainly would fill up the stat box that way.
And that's great anticipation there by Sol Borenstein. Has a little bit of room here, being tracked by Lauren Hunter.
Oh, nice dribble in. Gets the call, working quickly. Nearly almost didn't go 5, Suzanne. She was tiptoeing that line inside the circle, taken away by Relford. Back and forth we go, held whistle, Culp walking in. Stick save by Skubish. Held whistle coming out, slipped ahead to Zimmer. Wildcats trying to get some numbers ahead. They do. Piper Boers onto her forehand. Hit going out and a timeout called. Ben Peters called the timeout for a second. Looked at Maggie Giddens. They discussed it amongst themselves. Change of call on the field to a corner for Northwestern. And that's what you do, having that opportunity to work together as officials. How quickly the defense goes to offense.
Well, and that's just it. And Northwestern doing an exceptional job with that overlap. You can see the buildup of this play here. A great crossing ball, knows exactly where teammate Lane Herbert is. Herbert dumping it in, and then Zimmer getting the foot call. So a little switch up here. Zimmer and Trump at the top.
Trump goes low, same spot as last time. Somehow Sessa keeps it in, smashes it across. Replay of the corner off of a hawk foot. Zimmer this time! 2 for Zimmer, 4 for the Wildcats.
Well, Leah, we thought that Coach Tracy Fuchs and staff had a few things up their sleeves. We have not seen Maddie Zimmer really swing away all that much from the top of the circle. Definitely a different setup for the Cats. We saw the last 2 with Trump and Zimmer at the top of the circle. A beautiful sweep by number 8. Finds the back of the goal to make it a 4-0 game in favor of the Cats.
Maddie Zimmer now with 10 on the season, Suzanne, and the 4 goals by the Wildcats. The most in a half in this NCAA championship. 2 goals and an assist for Maddie Zimmer in this championship. Hinkie going back to the outside. Vanillis all the way downfield, and it'll be a hit coming out. Crazy how quickly we have gone. 2 opportunities and a mistake taken advantage of by Northwestern at the opposite end.
Well, and that's what great teams do, right? They find mistakes, they exploit the mistakes, and they use them to their advantage. Northwestern has shown repeatedly how quickly they can turn defense into attack. A great drive here by Wattis. Get the obstruction.
Hard whistle here. And upgraded off of the elbow, Suzanne, to a corner.
Yeah, and you saw the physicality there, and you can feel the frustration from St. Joe's. They have to get their emotions in check, get their heads back on the pitch. Just because you're down 4 goals doesn't mean you want to create opportunities, additional opportunities. A great drive here by Lauren Hunter. She's just strong on the ball. But Santee coming in with the bump there, getting that upgraded to a corner. Corner number 5 overall, number 4 of this second quarter for the Cats.
Hunter will set up as the lone stopper. Wattis and Trump. Strikers. Set up for Lauren Wattis. The smash. Deflected and taken out quickly for the outlet. Sigurdsson taken right back. Lauren Wattis trying to wheel her way in. Wrong side of the stick. And a corner called.
And you saw Wattis not get a clean swing on that attack penalty corner, but she does a great job getting back, applying pressure, comes up with this turnover. You see the backside of the stick there by Duffhouse, getting that upgraded to a corner, corner number 5 here. So gets another shot here.
Here's Trump now. Slides it! And boy, she tried to deke it like she was going to Sessa on the side. And Elsa Trump with her second of the day. 5-0 Wildcats.
Well, and these Cats came to make a statement today. You see Trump just with an extra little shuffle there, trying to get the ball in a good spot so she can get low and drag flick it. And again, finds the back of the goal.
5 goals and a half, a new NCAA record by Northwestern. The old mark 4 in 2019 by UNC in their championship match against Princeton.
Tracy Fuchs just flashing a handful. She's got a handful of goals.
Manu unable to control that ball as it goes back to Northwestern now, and Trump being followed tightly by Lily Santee, forced back to the opposite side. Waters straight up to Sessa. Broken up slightly on the play by Kate Christ. A green card being distributed. Lauren Waters will step off here for 2 minutes on the green card. So a player up, just under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter of play for the Hawks. See if they can use that extra player on the field to their advantage. Unfortunately, after turnover there.
We saw the crisp connections that St. Joe's passed with against North Carolina, just not the same level today.
Ben Cole tracking it down, keeps it in. Trying to create some havoc in the circle. This one comes all the way out. Ball back to the Hawks, trying to work quickly here. Off of the quick restart. Duffhouse with Cornelis on her. Poked away. Northwestern does a great job tackling back, just at least slowing things down. They get their defense set up.
Yeah, they really do a great job of, again, slowing down the play, as you mentioned, keeping the play in front of them. You saw Cornelius with the great pressure there.
Culp trying to break up Ashley Sessa from just cradling the ball in the corner. Sessa, another player who's trying to come away with a championship with 2 different squads. Good ball to the outside. Through pass ahead. With good numbers around the ball by the Hawks as Lily Santee comes back. They'll try to get some numbers upfield. But we are back to even strength now with under 3 minutes to go as Wattis comes back onto the field. Don't go too far away on the half. Suzanne and I will take a look at the first 2 quarter highlights as well as provide you some of our superlatives on this great season of hockey. Gigliotti trying to move quick. Can't falter for that.
Yeah, it was a tough decision, Leah, trying to pare down. There were so many great players that could have made the list.
We could have come up with an entire 2 squads for sure. Gigliotti with the passing ball across. Wrong side of the stick as the clock continues to run.
It was a great cut, though, by Erica Culp. A good crossing ball. try and get the ball in the circle. A good cut there by Culp.
A friendly bounce, but unable to keep it in is Olivia Betcole. Back to the Hawks, moving quickly. Nicely done by Gorison.
You're better than her, so go! Go!
Tracking down balls is something that the Wildcats have done very well in this first 2 quarters of play as Salamanca raced that one down, but the Hawks coming back. Caitlin Coco gets it up to midfield. Plenty of time here. If the Hawks can run quickly, try to get something into the circle, see if they can get this clock stopped for a potential corner opportunity. It looks like they will not, Suzanne. 2 quarters away from crowning a national champion. And right now the Wildcats, Suzanne, with an impressive first 2 quarters of play.
I mean, it has been all Wildcat purple all game long. I mean, St. Joe's needs to regroup. They got to go into the locker room. They got to get their heads right. They got to come out and play another 30 minutes of hockey.
10-1 and corners 6-1 as we get set to go here for the 3rd quarter of play. Suzanne, the pass back going to the Hawks. Looking to establish play inside the circle and inside the 25, really, to provide them some confidence. The confidence that we saw, just overwhelming confidence, in their victory on Friday against Carolina.
Well, we just saw better connections. I mean, you see Wattis cutting that pass off, just reading and anticipating.
Kate Christ and Lauren Wattis going down quite hard, Suzanne, and it was Christ pregame who also had taken one.
When you see she goes down for that low tackle, and unfortunately as Wattis moved forward, just collides with Christ's face on that low tackle.
Christ up quickly, the whistle starts, ball continues on for the Hawks. Hawks trying to put some numbers ahead. Scanning the field to the outside. McCormick's shot is denied.
And you see Gigliotti just behind Katie Jones. Katie Jones able to get that step. Manu Gigliotti has to cut into that space in front of Katie Jones. She can't be beat to the ball. Good idea there by Ashley Sessa, setting that backhand up, looking for Olivia Bent-Cole.
And they put the ball in a spot where, hey, if that player's not going to run onto it, at least it's going to pin the defense back in a tough spot. Here comes Maddie Zimmer slipping on the turf. Looks like Meadowlark Lemon there from old days. Gets right back up, controlling the ball. Smash from the top. Turned away nicely on the save right out to Duffhouse as she maneuvers herself out of the circle.
Well, and you saw Wattis looking as that ball was coming towards her, already getting her feet in good position for the one touch, and then able to quickly pull the trigger to go ahead and get that shot off. Well played, though, by Carrick, who needs to work herself back into the game.
Tight marking in the circle here for St. Joe's. Making sure they're getting on the shoulder, the proper shoulder. Zimmer pulls it back up top. Hickey's low shot. Whoa! By Carrick. With a heart stopper there. You heard the fans go whoa for a second.
That was a collective whoa. Misread there by Carrick, yep.
Sessa with that backhand. Long hit. Elaine Velthausen was there for a possible tip.
Well, and this is kind of the bread and butter for Ashley Sessa. She loves to be on that backhand side, and she doesn't mind when the angle is super tight. She just sees the goal differently from that left-hand side. It's a special thing that she possesses.
Culp is up ahead for Borenstein, just a little bit too far in front. Tomorrow, Joe Buck, Troy Aikman will be in LA for our Week 12 of Monday Night Football. Lamar Jackson, former Louisville Star. Suzanne, one of your favorites. 7-4 Ravens taking on the 7-3 Chargers. Battle of the Harbaugh brothers starts at 8 Eastern. They're getting a little bit chippy on the field on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Deportes. Of course, Peyton and Eli Manning will once again provide their commentary on ESPN2.
Appreciate the little Louisville,
little
love there.
Zimmer trying to roll on the outside. Coco hanging toe for toe with her. Slips it through. Not enough for a third party. Smits trying to work it back. Slipped across. Sessa with the slip and a corner. Somehow it managed to find Julia Duffhouse's foot. And the relentless effort of the Wildcats turns into a corner. All smiles for Ashley Sessa.
Yeah, just crafty play there by Ashley Sessa. Knew the double team was on between Kate Christ and Duffhouse. So Sessa just finds Duffhouse's foot, dumps it in for the corner call.
So this will be corner number 7 for the Wildcats, their first of this third quarter of play. It's like Zimmer and Trump up top.
And again, switching it up here, going away from the double battery that we've seen all season long.
Hunter sets it up. Oh, that one goes high, dangerous. Wow, right into the shoulder of the Flyer, Celeste Smits. Tough.
And again, Smits does such a good job to get out quick. And you see how high this flick comes off and off the shoulder of Smits.
So Borenstein doing a nice job trying to work that ball in the middle of the field, taken right back for the Wildcats as Trump looks upfield. Hawks converging on the ball. In front of their fans, trying to spur them on. Held whistle here. Manu goes backhand. Can't get anything on it. And the ball will trickle all the way out to midfield.
And great defense there by Lara Salamanca, like just putting that pressure at the top of the circle. You saw Manu trying to do what Manu does best. And Salamanca just breaking up that play.
Ball be a side in. Tough spot. Very tough spot.
Great lead ball there by Buffington.
Just trying to get something working and a possible tip into the circle. Good thought process there. Would you have liked to see Gigliotti taken in a little bit further?
You know, I think she knew that Trump had a beat on her, was putting really good pressure, and so she wanted to go ahead and release that ball. But yeah, you know, I think Gigliotti's got some great creative stick skills. Go ahead and take a couple more steps with that ball. Give Santi a little more time to get into better space for that cut. But it was a great lead ball there by Buffington, connecting with Gigliotti for that crossing ball.
Sorensen with a nice feed in. Caitlin Coco tries to rip it across. Broke it up on the play by Trump. It leads to a long hit.
Get a good look there at Buffington. Buffington with the game winner against Lafayette in the first round.
St. Joe's trying to work with that low tackle there. It'll be a hit coming out for the Wildcats. Zimmer playing it down, up into the feet. Whistle. Up ahead to Bet Cole, a little bit too hot of a ball.
But a great idea. Obviously, Olivia Bent-Cole has some serious wheels. A good opportunity, a good idea by Zimmer. You see this 3-second hockey being employed by Northwestern. It's their bread and butter. They know exactly where they're going to exit with the ball before they receive it.
Bornstein looking up for an option, ahead to Smits. Turns, nice movement by Celeste, gets the call on the obstruction. Playing through hard. Bornstein on her forehand, trying to dribble through just outside the circle, so close. Running at 5 to get in. Scholl walking in. Little 3D action and knocked away by Zimmer. You hear the boos from the crowd expecting that high ball. It was not. Who's there again? Number 8, Maddie Zimmer.
Just better anticipation. You actually saw Sol Borenstein pointing where she wanted that ball, but you got to cut in front of the defenders. And again, Northwestern, Maddie Zimmer doing a better job anticipating the play, coming back to the ball, coming to the ball, as opposed to waiting for the ball come to them.
Zimmer waiting for player personnel changes to enter the field. The depth and the versatility of Northwestern shining through. Tracy Fuchs had told us when her team was at 6-0 on the season, she felt that we were in a good motion, we're on the right path, but weren't quite there yet. And I think a lot of coaches around the country would say that, just trying to look for the right combinations on the field. Salamanca spins, broken up
You got it, Sass.
by Duffhouse.
Yes, Sass.
You can see the chemistry, some of that nonverbal chemistry on the field, that eye contact of where the other player is going in anticipation.
Yeah, you definitely can see the connections.
Nice two-touch game.
Some good connections here by St. Joe's. That's what we've been looking for all game long.
Michael Gorson looking up, tries to slide that ball ahead. Gigliotti trying to flip it. Takes a little bit of a breath. Ball sent across and deflected out. It should be just outside the circle there, as Greta Hinkie was not able to control. Again, if you're new to the game, you say, well, why wouldn't that player smash it in? Well, at that angle, you can't. Got to go 5 before it can come back in. Good tap forward, held whistle for a second. Whistle taken off. Ball outletted out to Ashley Sessa, being ridden there by Duffhouse.
You see how, when you're looking at the full pitch, how spread out Northwestern has their team, giving them some space, really spreading out the defense of St. Joe's, not allowing them to get those numbers around the ball, and leaving areas like this to be able to thread the ball forward. That's why you spread the pitch out.
Elaine Velhausen with the spin off of Sessa's foot. And that was interesting, Suzanne, as you said that, because Maddie Zimmer kind of put her hand up on this near sideline, and it opened a larger space for Velthausen to run down the length of the field to anticipate to catch that ball.
Well, and sometimes it's not about you're the one cutting into the space, it's about you cutting out of the space to allow someone else to cut into a better space and advance the ball further down the pitch.
Under 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. Hawks trying to work quickly, see if they can get something going. Still have the whistle. Clock continues to run. Got to move it forward. You can hear the fans saying, go, go, go. See if they can make something happen out in front. Skubish knocks it away, and that ends the third quarter of play. A little bit of flurry there at the end by St. Joe's. However, they are unable to score. We head to the fourth after these messages. Sessa breaks up the play on Kate Christ. Christ is tough player. All academic in the A-10. Took a ball earlier in pregame. Took a stick to the face. Flip inside that's intercepted on the play, and ball brought back out by Jordan Carr. In Division III action, we mentioned to you that it has been a full day of Championship Sunday. Middlebury, their 7th consecutive Division III title. Congratulations to Coach DiLorenzo and her team. 2-1 over Tufts this afternoon.
The dynasty continues for Middlebury.
Absolutely. Long hit here for the Hawks. They showed promise latter stages, Suzanne, of the third quarter, trying to build something here.
And again, Ilsa Trump just coming up with exceptional tackles inside the circle, just so calm and composed. Only a sophomore. You think about how Ilsa Trump and Lauren Hunter play. They play like seasoned vets, only in their sophomore campaigns.
Absolutely.
Very impressive for two incredible backfield players.
You know, and they've had the opportunity to play alongside veteran leaders for the Wildcats leading into today's stage. No doubt about it. As the ball continues for St. Joe's.
When you see St. Joe's holding back 4 players instead of really trying to push a bunch of players up in front of the ball because they respect the ability of Northwestern to flip the field very quickly.
And here they are headed into the circle. The run to the outside. Piper Boers gets a shot off wide. Ball will stay with the Wildcats. Woo! Hawks working hard to work that ball out of that backfield area.
Good take there by Max Gorison to play that ball down.
There's Henke looking up. She has Lane Herbert and Sessa. Herbert still ahead. Trying to play it down. Slide it through. Carrick with a soft save out, and that one is drilled into Sessa. Zimmer. The turn and the spin. Boers with the quick shot and release. Nice outlet and release of pressure downfield. The NCAA Women's College Cup begins Friday, December 6th, 5 Eastern on ESPNU. For more information, visit ncaa.com, your home for all 90 NCAA championships. Under 10 to go. The clock now a huge fan for the Wildcats, maintaining possession until pressure comes from St. Joe's. So Bornstein with some nice moves. A little flip up ahead. Michael Gorson now to the outside. Coco. Caitlin working herself around, Suzanne. Tipped off of Greta Henke's stick for that long hit.
And a great overlap there by Coco and a great drive. You saw Max Gorison take the ball with speed into space, and the center of the pitch. And Coco doesn't...
Scoops right into her blocker. And with activity in front, batted it away. Duffhouse trying to get that hot ball up ahead to Manu Gigliotti.
And those two have had some great connections throughout the season. Duffhouse, a beautiful deceptive sweep, is able to really thread that ball upfield. Does a good job usually connecting with Manu, who gets the corner call here against Laura Salamanca.
See, the fifth year might have held just a little bit. Second quarter opportunity for St. Joe's. With the clock stopped and the defense for the Wildcats trying to set up. They'll take their time, take that extra breath.
And it's all about execution here. You've got a numbers up opportunity. You got to execute here.
Duffhouse trying to keep it low, and Trump took it on the hand, Suzanne. And with a bit of a chill in the air, certainly as Tracy Fuchs looks on from the sidelines, as we will repeat the corner.
Elsa Trump talks to Benjamin Peters. A beautifully executed corner, deceptive sweep. We're going to review this.
So to go upstairs to Ridge Bear. Good sportsmanship there between Trump and Julia Duffhouse, just going over and shaking her hand, making sure she's okay.
Yes, Ben, I can hear you. You've awarded a penalty corner, and Northwestern says no penalty corner. Okay, I'll take a look at that for you.
Good to see Trump all smiles right there as she gets back up. Took that solid one into her hand.
And that left hand is an extension of the stick. Not considered a part of your body to be a penalty corner or an infraction.
Trump told us yesterday that she gave up the sport of tennis, which wouldn't be good for that forehand in this type of weather, getting hit, because she wanted to be involved in team play and really liked the sport of field hockey at a young age. You can see all smiles there with her teammates right now. We have a decision.
Ben, it does not hit the foot of the defender. However, since the corner was not over, you can restart with another penalty corner, and they will keep the referral.
It's a good explanation there, because The original call was a corner. We're going to stay with a corner. Northwestern will keep their referral. So as we talked about, Leah, that hand is an extension of the stick.
Wildcats slow to set up. Lane Herbert will come all the way back. St. Joe's ready to go here with 6:55 to go, Suzanne.
And just rolling over that ball. Unfortunately, bad execution. Santee can't touch that ball after she rolls over it, and she rolls over on the pitch as well.
Smashing ball across. Dangerous. Coming out. Duffhouse cutting into play, breaking it up, getting it up to Gigliotti. Over to Santee. Maddie just trying to ice that ball downfield. With under 6 to go. Got it caught up in the feet of Hinkie. Hawks trying to work quick on the restart. Gets something going, Suzanne. Just ricocheted off of a stick for a long hit.
Yeah, Manu and Lily Santee a little more active here in the last couple of minutes. Connections are much stronger than they have been. Zimmer so strong on ball there.
Sessa pickpocketing that one as it goes back. Little keep away action here to run some time off the clock by the Wildcats. There's a nice piece done involving Maddie Zimmer leading up to this championship game by the media department at NU. As that one slides through, Suzanne. I know we talked about it yesterday, and Maddie was the vocal point of the video, just talking about how there have been some really good times here at this field in Ann Arbor, and there have been some not so good times here, referring to the Big Ten championship loss.
Yes, the lone blemish on Northwestern's record for this season. A loss to Michigan in the Big Ten tournament. But at that point, you know, we thought, Tracy Fuchs, is she holding her cards close to the vest here and maybe not showing everything that she had? Holding something for the postseason, first and second rounds. Well, we've seen her put together game plan after game plan pretty exceptionally, along with her staff, associate head coach Georgia Holland and Will Byrne. Got to also give a shout out to Tristan Clemens, who has worked so closely with Annabelle Skubish.
And no doubt, Suzanne, that both of these staffs will certainly be considered for staffs of the year regionally.
Well, in all four
right?
coaching staffs that made it here this weekend, you could make a case for any of them. Get a look there at the NU staff, Will Byrne and Georgia Holland.
And some excitement in D2. Congratulations to St. A's defeating Kutztown came on late in the season, came out of their region, and 1-0 today, winning the Division II championship for the first time. Congratulations to St. Ace.
Exciting day for hockey. Championship Sunday. 2 decisions have been made. Still await one more. Fate looks pretty sealed at this point. However, you never know.
2 minutes to go as we approach it in the match. And here comes Lauren Wattis with the ball. Slips it ahead. Play will continue on off of the foul. Splits the defenders and into the corner. Taking a little bit more time off the clock. The mission of the veteran class coming back. As you can see, the anticipation by the Wildcats on their sideline. The clock continues to run. Special moment. Hard to get to the setting once, let alone twice, let alone 4 times. Tracy Fuchs being Tracy Fuchs, going over right to her staff immediately, giving them a hug, but stepping aside to let her players enjoy this special moment, as she once did on this stage with UConn.
And you got to give all the credit to St. Joe's as well. A Cinderella storybook season, making it here for the, and an upgraded corner. Game's not over yet.
Nope, 14.2 seconds to go. And the clock stopped for that precious opportunity for St. Joe's and for the defense for the Wildcats, trying to preserve a shutout here.
Looking for number 14 on the season, led by veteran keeper Annabelle Skubish. One more opportunity at least here for St. Joe's. Numbers up. They're going to put everybody up on the circle. And why not?
Duffhouse circles, leaves it for Gigliotti. It rolls to the side. And not enough time left. The time is on the side of the Wildcats. Their second national championship today, 4-0 over St. Joe's.
What an absolute dominant win for Northwestern. It's 5-0 in favor of the Cats. And boy, do they love Hoker Field here in Michigan. And they get to hoist the trophy. Leah and you and I have talked about Northwestern all season long and how we thought they were the team to beat. They showcased it today.
Celebration for the Wildcats. Compassion for St. Joe's.